everybody. This is Island Hopper TV coming to you now from La Paz. This is actually the capital of Baja Del Sur. So we're in the city center right here. If I go around this way, that will take me over to Balandra. I hope I'm saying that right. I know it's the beach, but it's a beautiful beach. We're gonna go over there. At the end of the video, you will see that. You can see though, we're right here in this beautiful harbor port here in La Paz. Restaurants on this side. This is Alvaro Obregon. So restaurants all up and down this side. Hotels inland a little bit. So we're gonna walk around. If you're excited about this video from La Paz, crush up the likes and let's get started. This nice little bike path here. For those who like to walk or bike, you can do both right there. You know, this kind of reminds me of Playa del Carmen. When you first get off the boat in Playa del Carmen, you got like the ocean on this side, and then you've got bars on the other side where the street is. Yeah, we're gonna eat some food here, try out some food. When you come here, this is actually a place where you can swim with whale sharks. One of the few places in the world that actually allows you to get in the water and meet those gentle giants. I've seen already a couple statues of the whale sharks, which I'll be showing you in this video. You can see the beautiful water out here in La Paz. Really is nice water. Miguel Hidalgo y Castillo if you go that way. But yeah, the population out here is about 250,000. Like I said, it is the capital of Baja del Sur. Always love hearing mariachi whenever we get a chance. Oh, you guys know what this is right here, right? This is I think this is a desert rose. It comes from Africa, I believe. Go back on the side of the water, show you guys the waterfront, and then I'll kind of keep going back and forth for you guys. So, driving in here, I wasn't sure what it was going to be like because it's 84 degrees today. It's kind of warm. I just wasn't sure what to expect when I got down here. But I'm happy it looks the way it does and feels the way it does, because inland, you know, it is a bit arid and dry and hot like Cabo, but once you get up against the water is when a place like this really starts to shine. So you got Harker. I would say you could probably definitely come here and have some nightlife. You can see there's a bar there. I've seen a couple bars already. Whereas Todos Santos didn't really have a bar scene going on. That's a Nautilus spire. Do some canoeing and stand-up paddleboarding, it looks like. I'll just go down there and tell you how the Gulf of California, how warm it is. I'm gonna get in the water more for sure when I get down to oh, perfect water, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Can easily swim in that. Not a problem at all. Not too cold, not too hot. Just right. But yeah, when we get to Balandra Beach, Balandra, I think it's called Balandra. Someone in the comments can correct me on that. But yeah, there's a couple piers over here that I'm trying to get to. But yeah, when we get to that beach, I've never been there, but I definitely anticipate showing you guys the goods when I do get there. So I'm gonna pick up this tour back on that side of the road once I get over there, or I just keep walking. I don't know. It's like so much goods. It's everywhere. It's like this statue is what's got my attention. Kind of reminds me of Puerto Vallarta in a way. Actually, if you wanted to go to Mazatlan from the Baja, the only place that I know of that you can take a boat to Mazatlan is actually here in La Paz. So the islands and protected areas of the Gulf of California have been inscribed upon the World Heritage List. Okay. And that happened in 2005. So this area here is a part of the World Heritage List. Rightfully so. The Baja is a special, special place, I must say. So I do want to get across the street here. I got Tupac going. Walking in the bike path. I don't want to do that for too long. That's the bus terminal, so I think you can get a bus to Cabo from here, or vice versa. That's where it would drop you off. The drive from Cabo is about 2 hours long. You actually, the fastest way, believe it or not, is to go up to Todos Santos and then cut across. So, all right, I gotta pause here because I'm gonna pick up over there. You can see there's some hotels way off there in the distance. Just a perfect harbor for anchoring out, really. And you can see there's lots of bars over here that are Cornella Cantina, Tribute. So if you're in the nightlife, looks like La Paz is gonna have you covered. So that looks like a pretty cool place to eat. They did recently lift the restrictions from level 2 to level 3, I believe. So they've loosened the restrictions of travel out here. This here is a humpback whale. I know there's a few lagoons around the Baja that whales go, and actually they give birth there and they do some mating. But from what I've been told, in those particular lagoons, people who've gone to whale watch there, they said you know, in most cases you'd be watching the whales, but in those lagoons, like Magdalena Bay and I think it's called Los Angeles, the whales watch you. Whoa, I see dolphins out there. I really see some dolphins. That's cool. So dolphins are in this bay here. I think La Paz is extra special. I'm going to have to say that. La Paz is a special place. In a way, I kind of like the vibe better than Cabo even. It's much more open air. Cabo's good for sure, but I like how this bay is set up. I like that you can see dolphins out there.
Freezing North Carolina, Texas. They don't stop. They really don't. You really have to look out. They don't
Yeah,
stop.
they don't stop when you cross the street out here. They don't stop. So
Some signs over like optional.
my friend's saying they don't really stop out here. So when you cross the street, just be aware. They might not stop. Stop signs are optional. Pedestrians might not have the right of way. But yeah, you saw the whale shark. They got these oysters in the estuary here. Mother of pearl. So you can see the marina here. They got a oh, look at that. Pilot whales. this area here. It's interesting because La Paz was actually settled by Hernan Cortez. So Cortez was over here. Back in the 1500s. I even saw a sign that said Camino Real around here. So that's pretty good. A Voyager del Mar. You can actually walk out here onto this. All right. I was told that this whole bay is only like 10 feet deep all the way across. I mean, it's not very deep. It's like it's a very shallow bay here. So that's pretty cool. Okay guys, I regret to inform you we cannot go down to Balandra Beach. So we've now made it to Tecolote, which is probably just about as cool. I mean, it's not an eco marvel like Balandra, but still pretty cool place. Lots of bars right here. This is actually an island right there. Over that way is the other side of the Gulf of California towards Mazatlan. But you can see it's still pretty good over here. And the water, if I just get real close to it here, you can see it's still just marvelous water here. It's up to your knees. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna get wet with my shoes. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to get in that. That's great. But I'm gonna walk up around here, show you guys what it looks like. Couple tropical bars. So yeah, the reason we couldn't get in Balandra was because they only allow 120 people in at any given time because they're trying to preserve the ecosystem, so preserve it against over tourism. And you can only get in there if you have an actual reservation. But I'm pretty happy about coming over to Tecolote, to be honest with you. This place is cool. I really like it. You can see there's a beach over there, which looks interesting. The water is just totally flat. So yeah, if you guys enjoy this video and like videos like this, you can subscribe to this channel, and also like the video at the very least if you enjoy it. Hopefully this helps some of you guys get an idea of what to expect when you come to La Paz. That's the whole reason I make all these videos. They're virtual tours, because that's what I wanted to see when I would come to these destinations. I wanted to know what it really looks like in reality. So that's why I do virtual tours. I'm actually gonna put my stuff right here and get in the water. Man, that is totally flat water right there. Look at that. So this here is called Tecolote Beach. So I told you guys I was going to get in the water here, and sure enough, I am in knee-deep water, and it feels great. And you could probably go all the way out there for another 20-30 yards before you even get to your waist. Alright, so even though I didn't get all the way over to Balandra Beach to actually get in the water, I was able to get this aerial shot for you guys from Balandra. You can see it is beautiful. I would like to go back when it's not so hard to get out there. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this episode of La Paz, and we'll see you on the next one.